Hey YouTube, this is Dogma. Welcome back to the channel. I know I've been gone for a little while, but I've been taking care of business. So, you might be asking, what's been going on with you? Well, been taking care of things as usual. Been taking care of the chickens. And right now I'm at a neighbor's place and I'm helping out while he's out of town, taking care of some maintenance issues. So that's what I'm up to right now. Hey, I want to talk to you about something that I think is pretty important, and that is challenging your ideas. Challenging your narratives that you're told. What do I mean by that? Well, oftentimes when information is given to us, we are given a specific narrative to follow rather than factual information. We are given dogma. What's dogma? Dogma is information that somebody made up in order to make up for a lack of factual information. Question what it is that you are presented with as far as information on a day-to-day basis. Question the narratives. Question what people tell you. I'm not saying that you need to go all conspiracy theorist on anybody, but question things. And ask yourself, does information actually make sense? Does it add up? If you're looking at the situation from an outsider's view, looking in, does anything, sorry about the beep in the truck, does anything what people are telling you make any sense? We see it, news media, we see it, I'm trying to get my seatbelt on. We see it in the news media, certain religions or cults. You see it in. And there's just this information that is out there that you're just, certain leaders or people that are in certain positions just assume that you are going to go along with, because we have the so-called experts out there. Who are these experts? Anybody ever done any background information on these so-called experts, who they are and what they're all about? Something that you might want to look into if you're deciding stuff. I've been taking a deep dive lately, and I've been looking at a lot of things around me. And I think when you're younger, you just kind of go with the flow, and you tend to not question certain things. But as you get older, you tend to look at things in a different light. And you tend to look at things and question, why is this thing a certain way? And you question the reasoning. And you want facts. Facts are important. And typically, you're either going to run into somebody who either will give you those facts, will help you to understand the information, or you're going to run into a situation where people are going to want to shut you down and they don't want you to question anything. So I invite you, especially in the upcoming days, to look at the information that you're presented with. Ask yourself if it makes sense. Ask yourself, are situations adding up? You know, there's a lot of information out there that is just very, well, it's just been contaminated. And, you know, people are out there, you know, spinning their own wheels and their own narratives on things that they really don't know anything about. And my viewpoint is that, you know, if you don't know about something, you should probably keep your mouth shut about it. But, you know, we've seen time and time again to where people don't get the message. You can take 2 news reports, one from a right-leaning media outlet and one from a left-leaning media outlet, about the exact same topic, and get 2 totally different perspectives about what is going on in the world. Don't get caught up in your own echo chamber. Don't get caught up in your own dogma that you might believe. And ask yourself, is there a possibility that I could be wrong about this situation? Rather than constantly telling yourself, I'm right, and I know I'm right, and that's all there is to it. Because for every thing out there that is dogma, there's a little bitty kernel of truth out there. And the question is where is that truth? And can you find it? So I invite you, especially in the upcoming days, because, you know, we're approaching January here, keep a very open mind about what you see in the media, who's pushing what narrative, and what groups are trying to influence you. Start using your brain and start digging into things. And I think that when you do that, you will start to realize that maybe things aren't as right as you might think that they are. So that is what I wanted to talk with you guys about today. Again, I know that I haven't posted in a while. I have been having problems with YouTube, guys. My comments have been disappearing on YouTube. I know I've been throttled into oblivion as far as the algorithm. So if you want to see more content, like what I've been putting out, I hate to ask this, but, you know, put a like out there, maybe put a comment on there, so at least this algorithm might get pushed out a little bit further and it might reach a few more people. Because right now I'm at the mercy of YouTube. And, you know, even with creators that I normally communicate with on a daily basis, my comments are disappearing. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal is, but anyway, if you could help me out with that. I normally don't ask you guys for anything, but that would be very helpful if you could help me out. At any rate, I got to head back to the house, so I will end this video. Hey, as I tell you guys in all my videos, thank God for every day that you wake up. Thank the angels for what they do in your life. This is Doc Galt, and I will catch you guys maybe in the next video. All right. I'll see you later. All right. Bye-bye.